Is the reflex to pass first rather than shoot? You've had chances.
Yeah, I'm trying to break that, but obviously that's still the mindset right now. Is just trying to make that extra pass, and I got to know just to throw it on net sometimes. And guys are always driving, so there's always rebounds sitting there, and obviously that's a mentality going forward that I need to put in my head.
How much more comfortable did it feel, Mitch, than in a preseason game last year? Did you notice a difference?
Yeah, for sure. Last year, I just felt like I wasn't myself out on the ice, and this year I felt kind of back in my zone and back in my comfort zone, and that's important to play. And like I said, without Greeny and Liker there, creating space for me all night, it might not have been that way.
Happy with your first 4 days of training camp then overall?
Yeah, for sure. It was a great 4 days. Learned a lot, and now just going forward, just make sure I'm getting better and better every day and learning new things.
The result wasn't what you wanted, but was that the kind of game you guys want to play, like attack, attack, attack?
For sure. We were fast out there, I thought. We just got to clear up a couple of things, and I think we were going on the right path for sure. We got speed up front. We were moving the puck really well. We just got to get guys in front of the goalie's eyes and make sure we're around the net.
You're looking forward to having more or less the whole camp? Only I think Babcock will be the only one not there, but this week everybody will be together and you'll get a real sense of what the team's about.
For sure, yeah, it's going to be exciting. Obviously the guys from World Cup are going to be back, and it's time to now really focus on every day and just make sure you're getting better.
Challenges to be consistent on a game-to-game basis, Mitch, and I know Brooks said today he'd like to play in every game. Would that be the case for someone as young as you trying to prove yourself here at this level?
For sure. You want to be, as good as your last game, and you just want to keep building better and better. And that's going to be an important thing for me for sure. Is just make sure I'm consistent every night, in and out, and making sure that I'm always staying positive.